Hi everyone, welcome back. Alright, well let's see if there is any tea to spill on David the Cap. Let's see. Make sure you guys like the stream, please. Alright, so what does Shay need to know? Yep, Jess, it's part of the unfolding. You know, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Alright, let's see. What does Shay need to know about the cap that's hidden? That's my salad, right? The Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Tower. I feel like if he had been going through any financial burdens or even emotional burdens, he's coming out of it. There's a big change happening for him. Show me this Tower. Yeah, see, anything that has any delays that he had, or like I said, financial burdens or emotional burdens, emotional loss, financial loss, he's recovering from it. Um, like at this time, things are not going to get worse for him in those departments. If anything, they're going to get better. Show me more. That's awesome. The Hermit. All right, Gabriela, thank you. Oh, wait, can you add Q after Crystal? And I also feel like he's a little stagnant on making a decision. Is this about Shay? Yeah, so I feel like he's still kind of stuck on whether to come towards you or not. Um, Hi, there's no free questions. It's a paid readings only. On whether to come towards you or not. I do feel like he thinks about you, and I do feel like he could miss the connection you guys had. But again, it's coming in a bit of a burden to him to make a decision to come towards you. And it could be because he's seeing you as the Queen of Swords. So maybe he feels like you're either, you know, if you guys speak, you're gonna end up in a disagreement, in an argument. So for now, he's gonna just observe and just still think about whether to come towards you with a new opportunity, because I do have the Ace of Pentacles here. It does talk about a new opportunity, but he's still thinking about it. I have the Justice card. Show me more on David the Cap. Okay, the Seven of Cups. The Ace of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. He's in his mind right now. I feel like he's thinking about, like, he's getting very clear on what he wants when it comes to a romantic connection. What he wants on a romantic connection. I feel like with the Seven of Cups, it's like he's thinking of, there's a lot of wishful thinking, there's a lot of like daydreaming, there's a lot of like searching for purpose. And I feel like when it comes to love in general, he's gonna take things slow. He's not really in this energy of like wanting to rush things or wanting to rush towards anyone. Kind of like, I feel like he's kind of like focused on self. Yeah, the King of Wands, show me one more. And the Fool, yeah. He's kind of focused on self. He's kind of like in this energy of just doing him, finding his own wish fulfillment, like finding his own, he's like going down his own path. He's not really focused on anything outside of him. Like it's almost like he's enjoying life the way that it is and just, whatever happens happens. So yeah, that's the energy I'm getting from him. Kind of just focus on self, not really getting clear on what he wants in the future, but not rushing towards the future either. Yeah, it looks like a normal person's life. He just, focusing on him and his own goals. um I don't feel like he has like too much going on outside of like that, like focusing on self and like his goals and like what he's wanting out of like partnerships and just partnerships in general, not just romantic ones, but even like friends. He's kind of like just figuring those things out. Maybe like he's just, yeah, like I'm getting like wanting to just focus on self. um Let me do, what's the vibe here, what's the vibe with him? Oh, all right, Gabriela, no problem. So you'll be added. All right, what is the vibe with David the Capricorn? What's the vibe with David? We have soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic part. Remember how I said he's trying to get clear on what he wants in all relationships? We have feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, mothering. So maybe that's what he's looking for in a partner. We do have running, escape, denial, excuses. So he could be in this energy of running right now, just again focusing on him. Established, settled, secure, wealthy. So remember how I said maybe like there was some financial loss or emotional loss, but he's becoming more stable. Burn bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. This is him again, the running. Isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. So remember how I said like he's in that hermit mode, just focus on him and his goals and daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes and dreams. Distance, divorce, ghosted, separation, and we have hopeful, inspired, optimistic, success. So yeah, I feel like he's gonna be distant like this for a little bit because he's trying to figure out what he wants in life in general. Like it's something is triggering him to look at his whole life as one and not like separate things. Yeah, smell the roses, slow down, take some you time, get out in nature. Yeah, like I said, he's focused on self. So that's what I have for you, Shay. Do you have a question for your mini, your birthday mini? Put a pause on the donations, just. I was supposed to leave. Like, I think you were gonna be my last person or sun card, but it's all good. I'll stay on for a little bit longer. I mean, I'm cool right now, so we could just, or should we pause it? No, you can leave it open. That just means I probably won't be back on today. I'll be on here for a little while, then I just won't be back on tonight. My plan was to come on tonight, but I'll just make this a longer live. All right, what is his current energy towards Shay? What is David the Capricorn's energy? Okay, Sunkar, you'll be after Shay. The Temperance. The King of Cups. What's your current energy towards Shay? The Three of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Devil. The Queen of Pentacles. And this Emperor. Hold on. I'm getting, so he does have emotional feelings for you, Shay. Like there is still, you're still in his energy emotionally, right? But I do get the distance here where there is sadness because there's distance. There is grief because there's distance. There's a sense of loss too. But I'm also seeing with the Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Pentacles being here, is like I'm getting again the energy that he gets in where he's like, this is a toxic connection, or maybe he feels like being in the middle of you and that other person feels toxic. So he's almost making, show me the Devil. Or like he wants you to be more nurturing. I don't know. Yeah, the Six of Wands right now. Again, this is like that selfish energy that I'm getting from him. Like it's all about him right now. So it's like he has these emotions for you. He does feel the sense of loss, but it's like at the same time he's like, I just want to focus on me. I do feel like the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles being here, it could be either him wanting you to be like, I don't know if he's looking at you as argumentative or like drama, to be honest. And he wants you to be a bit more nurturing, or he could just be, this is how he's viewing you and the other girl. Like one is more like, it gives mother. So I don't know if he's looking for like someone that's gonna mother him and like just always be kind and not really call him out on his stuff, and that's not a good thing either. So it's like the Emperor is here, so it's like he's definitely in his Emperor energy where he's like making decisions based on who he is, how he feels, how he wants things to go. So it's not to say that, again, there is emotional attachment here, but and there is emotional loss, but you know, at the same time, he's kind of choosing to leave it alone for now. And it's not to say he won't be back, because I do feel like he is. I do get the energy that you are going to hear from him, but it almost feels like right now he's choosing to just let it be. He wants me to be stupid. I can't do that. Yeah, exactly. That's the energy that I get. Like, you want her to not. That's the thing. For me, like, people that just want somebody that's going to shut the fuck up and, like, not give a fuck. Like, you just want somebody to be that way because you want somebody that you can walk all over. And no. Yeah. And that's all it takes for some people. All it takes is one time that you say something that doesn't sit well with who they are, and that's it. But you know, I always say energy, you change it, you decide the outcomes. Tarot's just giving you the energy around it. So that's what I have for you, Shay. Still go and enjoy your birthday. Fuck it. He'll come around. And Sun Card, you can go ahead and post. Oh, happy birthday, Crystal. Yeah, today's Shay's birthday. I met this guy Julian at the wedding. He friended me on Facebook and he's been liking my pictures. Not interested in him, but I've been getting the feeling since the wedding he was interested in me. Okay. Is Julian interested in me? That would be. All right, let's see. Is Julian interested in Sun card? Is Julian interested in a Sun card? Wait, why would it make it awkward? Oh, okay, let me see. The Hierophant in the reverse. The Chariot. Hmm. The King of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands. I feel like he finds you attractive, but if I would say interested, like an interest to like pursue something, I'm gonna say no. This feels like someone who likes attention. If I'm being honest, like the Hierophant to me in the reverse, there could also be a couple that's very kind of free spirited. So to them, it's like if he has women friends, it's not a big deal. She has male friends, you know. Kind of like, yeah, like I get a sense of like not a very traditional couple, a very possibly even so Q, you're after Jess is posting the list, so make sure when you guys are coming in to just read the chat before you guys ask, because everything is always in the chat. um so it does feel like for him, he likes attention. The main thing I get here is like ego, like a ego type of energy with the 6 of Wands in the reverse, like someone who lacks confidence. So if someone gives him attention, it kind of makes him feel good. um yeah, that's the main thing I get, like someone who doesn't on a normal basis doesn't get a lot of attention, so he tries to get it from however he can. um but yeah, not to say that he doesn't find you attractive, because I do feel like he does. But with this King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, this is someone who has like a very exploring eye. Like he's could be very flirtatious with a lot of people. I think by nature he's that way. Very like impulsive energy too. He's very fearless. When it comes to certain things. So I do feel like there is like an attraction there. Again, like there's some excitement here is what I'm getting, but like interest for something, no. I'm getting more so like I feel like he's more interested in like the attention that you can give him rather than what he gives out. I thought he was hitting on. He may have been, yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I feel like he naturally like flirts with people. Like he could be one of those people that's like naturally flirtatious. Try to see, you know, there's people out here that will try to see who they can get, right? But it's almost like trying to conquer something. So that's the energy that I get from him. Whether it's for it to get some type of confidence to know that like, you know, somebody that's beautiful is giving him attention, or whether it's to literally conquer some type of, you know, goal here. Like literally maybe even having like someone on the side. So that's the energy that I actually get from him. Like, he's trying to conquer something. And honestly, I feel like a lot of it is the attention he gets, cuz he's somebody that's showing up as like not very confident. The high priestess with the strength card. So this is saying to go with your intuition, follow your intuition when it comes to this situation. Um and trust your power, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. The wrong tree, bro. Yeah, right. I don't like to be, yeah, especially if you got a whole wife. Like, that, I was just talking to somebody, a friend. I'm not gonna get too into the situation, but it's like she's single. She's like dating this guy, but he's not fully divorced yet. And I'm like, bro, you for that you should have stood with your man. Like, that's just going from bad to worse to me. Like, he still live with his wife and everything. So it's like you don't really know what's going on in that house. She never talked to me about him again, but I was just like, that's just a waste of your time. That's just setting yourself up for failure. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you want to find something and you're gonna get yourself in a situation like that. You just gotta leave that alone. But everybody do what they do. I don't judge. You're welcome. All right, who is next? All right, Jess, you can post. I can't believe YouTube kicked me out like that and then did not let me come back on. Oh, wait, let me see. All right, Crystal, post your questions. I still don't know what I want to eat for dinner. Hi, Toka. All right, you'll be added. Hi, Moana. There's no free readings. Crystal, are you here? Toka, email me your questions because I'm not gonna be able to see them on here. I can't save them. All right, Q, if you're here, go ahead and post. All right, this is for Q. Okay. Wait, Gabriela, I will send to Skip. Okay. Let me know when you send. Alright, what's the outcome of this situation? Okay, well, Crystal, you'll be after Q because I did call your name. So I'll let you know when to post. What's the outcome of the situation with Q and her girlfriend? The magician. And the justice. I feel like she's like in her ego right now. She's like holding on to what it feels like is like someone that's in her power and she's like holding on to that. The justice card in the reverse, to me, she is coming in as like having lack of accountability. It's almost like she's trying to punish you. She's using this time to like not respond or to like not come back home as a way to punish you for whatever the argument was about. What is the outcome here though, Spirit? What is the outcome? Shay, I don't have a set time, but you know, whenever I decide I'm out, I'm out. I don't have a set time. The sun. All right, this is for Q. The 10. I feel like things will get resolved when you least expect it. I feel like it's almost like she's trying to teach you a lesson right now, a lesson of like, how do I say this? Like, of power. A lesson of power, wanting to be in her power, wanting to be the one that kind of is dictating things here. And with the moon, the sun, and the 10 of wands, I feel like you guys are going to overcome this. I can't say when, to be honest, because I don't really do timing, but also spirit is not giving me a timing. The sun is a card of positivity, like things just working out, like happiness. Spirit is saying all is well. Try not to stress, let go of the burden, and just let her be. I do feel like with the 10 of wands coming out in the reverse, there is still, things are not over with you and her. They're definitely not over. I just feel like you guys will have to just address things for what it is, and because there's a bit of burnout. And like, I got the 2 of cups, so this is a good card to get. It just means like you guys are, connected, and you guys are just kind of like in the same energy, so there's still mutual love here. So yeah, in the outcome, I see things working out. I just feel like right now it's just a little time of like, a power. Yeah, she'll come in more softer too. Just give it enough time for her to come around. So that is what I have for you, Q. I hope that was helpful. Things will get resolved. Just let her be. Let her think she in her power. I think eventually she's just going to break. And thank you, Q. I hope that was helpful. It looks hopeful to me. I didn't see anything bad outside of her being in that energy right now. You're welcome. All right, Gabriela, you can go ahead and post since you skipped. All right, what does Gabriela need to know? I'm going to use a different deck. What does Gabriela need to know? You're welcome, Q. You have the Justice card. So this is about making fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right and stand up for what your beliefs are. The Page of Fire is here, which is an outgoing kind of energy, very creative, very confident. So it's saying that news of an exciting, like new endeavor. So this could be like something, a new chapter, a new venture coming in. So good news coming in. Um, Show me more spirit. So, you have the Nine of Fire, the Empress. Um, the Nine of Fire is a card where they're saying don't give up, keep persisting in whatever outcomes it is that you're looking for. They're also saying protect what you've created. So like even with your peace, like protect your peace, protect your honor, and like have the courage to believe in yourself. The Empress is here, so this is about abundance, like abundance coming your way. Your dreams coming to fruition, like you're birthing your dreams is what they're saying. So they're saying, you know, in the meantime, nurture yourself, take care of you, while you're pursuing your dreams. You know, whether it's manifesting or, you know, career, you know, whatever you're manifesting, like just make sure that you're also taking care of yourself. Um, you have the dreamer here, which we were just talking about your dreams, and it is talking about following your dreams. You have unexpected opportunities coming your way that are good. You have the Nine of Earth, which is all about enjoying life's luxury, right? So spending quiet time alone, you know. This also talks about a successful employment. So you may have like something in career coming in soon that's gonna be like worth the wait, is what I'm getting. You have the Ten of Earth, which literally we're talking about financial security, right? But they're saying like also find gratitude and magic in the little things. So like be grateful for what you have while you're still pursuing your, you know, your other stuff, like, you know, the big stuff. I'm also getting a very happy family life. You have the Eight of Water here. I feel like there could be a desire for you to like move on from certain things, and then what I'm getting is like uncertainty. Like you're moving on from things that like are not meaningful. You're moving on from things that don't feel like you're getting growth from them. And you have the King of Fire here, which is all about like focusing, right? Focusing on the bigger picture. The King of Wands is he has a big vision and he kind of just follows it, right? And so just remember your vision and continue to pursue it. You have the Queen of Fire here, which is all about stretching your wings and flying. Don't underestimate yourself. Like again, trust yourself and trust your power. Um, Believe in yourself, basically, is what they're saying. They're also saying like assert your independence and creativity. So it's like I know you're in a relationship, but still, you know, do things that make you happy and feel complete. There's so many cards. I just need one more. And you have the Awakening and the Ace of Fire. So this is all about looking at things from a different perspective. This is kind of like the Hermit, and like taking time again to just sit still, look at things from a different perspective, and then make a move. The Ace of Fire is new opportunities coming in. I feel like this could be career advancement, or they're saying like start deciding what you want your next few months to look like, and you know, keep that vision. So that is what I have for you, Gabriela. I feel like good things are coming. Like just stay, you know, keep your vision alive. Don't forget what your vision is. Sometimes I think we get caught up on the day to day that we forget like what we're actually wanting. So yeah. You're welcome. All right, Just you can post. Shay, you had all this time to donate. I don't get it. As long as donations are open, you guys donate. Don't worry about when I'm leaving. When I close them, that means I'm leaving. But while it's still open, you guys could donate. I mean, I'll let Just know when I'm ready to close. Um, what's my advice for this coming week? What is Just's advice for this coming week? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, if it still says open, then that means donations are open. All right, what's Justice's advice for this week? What is Justice's advice for this week? The Chariot, keep moving forward, like keep progressing. Definitely take control and remember your willpower. Um, be courageous this week. Remember your power. The Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups. For me, this feels like the Queen of Swords is more of that energy, being independent, but also being very disciplined. Okay, so be disciplined, get clear minded. The Six of Cups is like childlike energy, so maybe like doing things that you would that you would do in your childhood, right? So maybe even if it's a show that you really enjoyed, if it's a movie, if it's coloring, if it's reading, like do those things that will help you stay balanced, that will help you keep yourself clear minded, like stay busy basically. And don't judge your emotions in a negative way. The Justice card in the reverse. This to me feels like a selfish energy this week. So needing to be selfish, just focus on you. You do have the Two of Cups, so just remember the energy that you're putting out. But again, I'm getting like independent energy. So like be the main focus. Remember you're the prize, not the other way around. I hate to say that like that, but just remember that you're the prize. And again, nurture yourself, love on yourself. The Empress is here, so I feel like by the end of the week, you're gonna be feeling a lot more in your like feminine energy, or like more like softer. So even if the week starts off a little bit like, I don't want to say rough because I don't even want to put that out there, but a little uncertain, your emotions, your thoughts, your energy, don't worry about it, because you'll feel better. You're gonna feel better as long as you, again, remember who you are, stay disciplined in what you're doing, which your sessions that you do, and just remember that your person is feeling you. Okay, feeling the energy that you're putting out. Anything else? Seven of Pentacles. Keep planting your seeds. Keep remembering what the long-term goal is, and now don't worry about the short-term stuff. So like the middle is cool. I think I've told you this before. Like, getting those small wins. Yeah, that's cool. Just remember what your end goal is. Um, invest in yourself this week for sure. The Eight of Cups, and let go of things that are not benefiting you. Look, your manifestations are going to come in faster too, as long as you keep letting go of like, I think is there may be like some type of like, because I've been getting this from like this little like side message when it comes to you lately, is like the slowness. Like you may be focusing too much on the timing of stuff subconsciously without really like noticing. So like this could be something where you could just tell yourself like, no, it's happening right now, like it's all good, like it's still going to work out in my favor. Something that gives you that comfort, because there could be something that's just sitting on the back of your mind of like, all right, when is more going to come in? So just be mindful, because when you're looking for the when and the how, it starts to kind of like create that energy that you don't want in there, which is normal. On the slowness, yeah. All right, what's coming in the connection with Jay? What's coming in the connection with Jay? The Six of Swords. Okay. This is good. Let's come in the connection with Jay. The seven, girl, you and there's stuff that's happening. You're not gonna even like see it coming, and I think that it's not even that. All right, Gypsy just donated. I think Gypsy's gonna be my last person. So, you can let's pause it for now. Just after Gypsy. Hi, Gypsy. How are you? Okay, Toka, I got you. We could pause it just to see how I'm feeling. I'm gonna order food after you, anyways. Um, I feel like you're not even gonna see like a lot of stuff that he's doing, like watching you, like just little shit that he's doing. I feel like is even watching your social media. Okay, like literally, like just scrolling through it, seeing if anybody's tagging you. Like it just feels like a girl, the 501. See, he's trying to see if there's competition. So he could be looking at your likes, like your comments. It just feels very calm stuff that you're not seeing. Um yeah. Mhm. The Queen of Cups. The King of Swords. See, this is exactly what I'm getting. Don't get emotional just because I'm telling you there's stuff that you're not seeing that's happening. And it's him watching your stuff. It's him like really having his eye on you, seeing if someone new followed you, seeing if you followed somebody new. It feels very like very crazy, but like really watching. But you're not gonna see this. Like, and he's trying to, it's almost like he's trying to act like he's, you know, this detached person, but he's not. He's not. It's he's not. All right, so Shape sent after I said pause, so I'll see if I can get to her. I'll see how I'm feeling. The Ace of Pentacles, see what I told you. Everything that he's doing is like, I feel like there's a bit of hesitation to fully come towards you, and I don't want you to like pack that in your mind, but it's like he's just doing a lot of stalking, right? And I don't know what the purpose of it is maybe to make himself feel more confident that no one else is in the picture. But I feel like he could be definitely just trying to see if there is other people in the picture. Just trying to see like what's going on. Just wanted to know what you're up to. The Ace of Pentacles does talk about him coming in with a new opportunity, like of stability, a new venture, a new relationship. So that is the end goal for him either way. It's just there's a lot of behind the scenes shit that you're not seeing. The Hierophant, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this for me, like commitment coming in. I feel like you're gonna get a direct message from him, whether it's phone, in person, DMs, responding to a story, like something very random that you're gonna be like, that's what the fuck he responded to. The Seven of Pentacles is here, so again, like what's coming is like a long-term commitment. Like a long-term investment for him. So that is what I'm getting. That is definitely what I'm getting from him. So that is what I have for you, Jess. All right, Crystal, you can post your, and thank you, Jess. Crystal, you can post your questions. I'm going to order my food because now I'm getting hungry. And not only that, by the time my food comes, it'll be a little later. So let me just order my food real quick. Yeah, I said post your questions. I'm ordering my food and then I got you. Good. So many readings can't be general, Crystal. Um, I did make a post of weeks ago. So many readings can't be general. You would have to ask something specific. I'm ordering sushi. What the fuck? Okay, I got you in a second. All right, is there anybody new coming towards Crystal in love? Let's see. Is there anybody new coming towards Crystal in love? Is there anybody new coming towards Crystal in love? The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you do have someone new coming in after a period of being single. Like, what I'm getting is, as long as you're feeling self-sufficient, independent, and kind of just focusing on you, I do see new love coming in with long-term possibilities, like someone, a divine love, someone that's like in harmony with you, a blissful relationship. So there's like a lot of inner happiness. I'm getting like contentment, like total love and support, right? So someone that's coming in to want a long-term connection. It does feel like someone new. I also feel like as you start to like move things forward with this person, you may have a past person coming in to try to cause conflict with this Five of Wands. um I'm getting someone new that you're gonna come into connection with, that it feels like a partnership. It doesn't feel like it's just you or one-sided. And with the Strength card, I feel like you both are gonna be able to kind of like balance those energies out, because like this is a card of like, the Strength card to me, it's like a card of courage. It's a card of passion, right? It's a card of like subtle power. But it is a card of like, there's a lion here, and then there's a woman that's kind of taming that lion. So it's like, I feel like you and your new partner will be able to balance each other out, where you're not in this energy of like, you're like, let's say that you're hyperactive, or like you're very like loud and outgoing. Not saying that that's who you are, but I'm just saying, then your partner is going to be more calm, like more mellow, more laid back. So that's what I'm getting, like two different energies coming together. The Five of Wands, let me just clarify this for you. I am losing signal. You're the laid back type, so then your person will probably be the complete opposite. See, yeah, I feel like any differences that you guys have, you guys will come to like a conclusion to work things out. I feel like there is someone from your past coming in, but you're gonna close the chapter. Or you're gonna remain silent, or just let them know that like it's really over and you're done with them. Anything else for her when it comes to new love? The Hermit, they're saying like get out there, like go outside, like, you know, have fun. Yeah, like I'm getting like going, needing to be, and I'm not saying go outside like be in the clubs or anything, you know, like just go out and do stuff, like get yourself out there, because you might have something come in while you're out there, like while you're exploring, while you're just like having fun, enjoying yourself, that you're not gonna have like by sitting in the house. And yeah, see the Four Wands, so someone that's gonna come into for a serious commitment. So that's what I have for you, Crystal. Is the live good, or is it just Gypsy, or are you guys having, is there any issues in the live? You're a homebody? Yeah, I could be a homebody too, but lately I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna start going out and doing stuff. Now my stomach is growling. Oh, it's just you. Okay, okay. All right, and Crystal. Do you see things being officially done with me and Jordell the Libra? It's been quiet for a while between us. All right, let me change the deck. Are things officially done with Jordell and Crystal? It's been quiet for a while between them. Are things completely done with them? The Death is here. The Three of Wands. The Magician. I don't feel like it's over. I feel like it's a transitional period, if anything. I feel like a change is gonna come where he's gonna take action towards you. He's gonna come in and communicate, be more confident. The Death card does talk about an ending here, but it also right now the way it's coming in is like a new beginning is here. A new beginning is coming in. I feel like he will take action to come towards you. He may be feeling like he's unsure of how to do that, but with coming in with the Magician, to me, he's gonna come in more confident. Definitely communicating with you. And remember, I did say see new love for you, but this could be this person coming in, a new version of them. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Just keep those options open, because it could be a completely new person or just him coming in as a new version of him, because that is what I'm getting, like him transitioning to a different version. The Magician, again, there's like a sense of like direction or like communication that's gonna come in from him. I do have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, so let me see what this is about. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you see, I don't feel like it's over. I think this is just a stagnant, like, it's just a pause, is what I'm getting. Like, a pause on maybe him trying to figure out where to take the connection. I think that he does not know right now at this moment, but it's not over because the Ten of Wands is in the reverse. So it lets me know that the chapter hasn't closed. The Queen of Wands is here, so show me one more. Yeah, he's still very attracted to you and still very connected to you. So I do feel like he's going to come in and take some action. I just can't tell you when, because I can't see timing. But it does feel like, again, like this is a transitional period for him in his life where he's just trying to figure things out in general and also with you. Yeah, like the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like when he comes in, he's going to put work in. So no, I don't think that it's over. And I'd be nervous because what if I need to get something? Boom, he's on. We haven't spoken since December, but my gut feeling is just still there. Yeah, yeah. That, I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. Silence means nothing, and timing is nothing either. The only time timing is a big deal, and that's not just to like to make you guys delusional, but the only time timing is real is when you make it real. He pops up on your what? What is FYP? Oh, for your page. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The worst. That's because, let me tell you, I always say when something is in your awareness because it's in your energy. It's like it's there. Like awareness is everything. So if it's there, if you're seeing this stuff, it's either like him thinking about you, wanting to come in, or you even hearing from him pretty soon. Um. Oh. Yeah, that's he's in your. You know what that meant, Jess? Shut the fuck up. It's like, no. I knew it had to do with social media, but I just wasn't sure. I feel like the universe is testing me when he pops up. No, don't think of the universe as testing you. I literally feel like I would take it as a good sign that I would literally be like, yeah, he's thinking about me. He's about to call me. Like, I would take it as that. I would not take it as there. The universe doesn't test you. By the way, there's no such thing as the universe testing you. I hate that people like taught y'all that, but there's no such thing as anything testing you. The only test is you yourself, but nothing is testing you. God doesn't even test you. Oh wait. Tuka says she emailed me, but I don't see her email. Um. Yeah. Oh yeah, Gypsy. You can leave your question. Damn. Where's Toka? Because I don't see her email at all. Um. Hmm. Yeah, I don't have any emails from her. Let's see if Toka comes back in, because I don't have any emails from her. That's the thing. What email did she use? I can't sign on to my other emails unless I'm on my phone, and that I'll lose I'll lose. I'm gonna lose connection. She should be using the Yahoo, because the Yahoo is the one that I use for, and she's emailed me before. Yahoo should be the one that should be used for readings and stuff. That hasn't changed. So I don't know. All right, let's see. What are the Libra's current feelings towards Gypsy? What are the Libra's feelings towards Gypsy? The Magician. He wants to communicate. I'm getting taken action, wanting to communicate. He's very curious about you, so he could be like literally like stalking. Even if I don't know if you haven't blocked or anything, but it does feel like he's very curious about you, Gypsy. Like he wants to talk to you. I'm not only just getting social media curious, I'm getting like real life curious. Like I want to know what she's up to. I want to know what's going on. Um I want to know, where she's at. He's viewing you as the empress, so he does have you on a high pedestal, very attracted to you still. He views you as like a very strong feminine energy. Very like that divine feminine. He views you as someone that's very evolved and very intelligent. Show me more, spirit. Shit. The Queen of Pentacles. What are Libra's current feelings? Damn, that's a lot of cards. What are the Libra's current feelings towards Gypsy? The Hierophant. I feel like right now I know this is gonna, he's like, hold on. He's become all right. So he usually comes out like the King of Pentacles, or like being too logical, too practical. He's coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, so being more softer. When it comes to you, I feel like he's like there's a struggle with him, right? Because he tends to be a little colder when it comes to feelings, but I feel like he's trying to balance out like maybe even his masculine and feminine energy. Maybe he doesn't look at it that way, but like being soft rather than cold. I feel like he could be balancing that out. With the Hierophant, I with the High Priestess, I feel like he's following his intuition. He's in this energy where it's like I need to follow my intuition. Yeah, he's gonna come out of this quiet energy. The Temperance tells me that there is still the connection here, that it's there's something that's healing that's going on in the background. Something is healing. They're saying be patient, you will hear from him. I feel like he's like there's something meaningful that's going to happen in this connection coming up. So how he's feeling, he's definitely following his intuition. He could be losing sleep because he's wanting to know from you, but it's like he also feels like I need to be prepared to move things forward no matter what that is. And maybe he's just trying to figure out what that is for him. Like, how do I move forward? How do I get clear on what I want? Because I want to be with this person, but I just don't know how to do that. So that's what I get from him, like having sleepless nights, but being very curious about you, wanting to know like what you're up to. Like I said, not just social media, but in general, like in life. Like, what is she up to? What is she doing? Maybe he feels like you're detaching, or you're kind of just like pulled back your energy. People can actually feel that. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, so let me see if I can find Toka's question. So everybody else that donated after the list was paused, Shay donated and Crystal donated. So I will be back for another live. I don't know if I'm coming back today though, because my food is on the way and it's like 7 minutes away, y'all. Let me see if I can find Toka's questions. One second. All right, I found her questions. All right, I found her questions. I found her. There was in the junk mail. I don't know why I went to the junk. To spam. I just love Chick-fil-A. Yeah. I can't believe I literally said I want to get so sunburned that I get a blister. And then I said, it's like, nah, I don't want that. And I got a freaking blister. Like, you can't make this shit up. But if I say I want to be a fucking millionaire tomorrow, or in depth. So for Taka, we're gonna do, I guess it's like 110 and 51 seconds. I mean, not Taka, Toka. The fuck? Scorpio's thoughts after seeing me today. Just being nosy. I was in a sundress today. Oh, I should really smell that. Like, making sure it's putting in more energy. So I'm seeing nothing. Good, good, good. Okay. Scorpio's thoughts after seeing the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower. Oh my God, girl. The cards are fucking exploding. You know what? This is so dramatic, but it came out dramatic. Like, I feel like it could have been how you were dressed. Like you said, you wore a sundress, and I feel like it's almost like the Seven of Pentacles, like when you're focused on something and then suddenly like something happens, like all right, like you're focusing on your paper and like you put your cup there and you have already known that your cup might spill. So, but you don't really expect it to spill. And like suddenly like it just spills. Like that's what I get, an energy of that. Like, I don't know how to even interpret that, but that's what I see, like an image of like he was focused and then seeing you kind of like startled him or something, is what it feels like, how I can explain it. The Lovers card is here, so I feel like he definitely feels very connected to you. He feels like you're very beautiful. He could feel like you match him, like in energy and mindset and everything, right? The Lovers card is all about being in alignment. And the Ten of Pentacles is here. So again, I get that energy of long-term view where he sees you as a possible wife. Um, Definitely, like, this energy of, like, I could bring her to the family is what I get. Like, you meeting his family would be, like, very delightful for him. The Nine of Pentacles, he is still being very reserved or, like, at least, like, taking things easy, not trying to be too impulsive because I do feel like seeing you today kind of stirred some extra emotions, and I do get, like, very, like, sexual energy from him. 'Cause that's literally what I felt when I saw that. It was like an explosion of emotions and, like, like that. Yeah, he's hella I'm telling you, as I'm saying, the sexual energy is here. And he's very, very, very attracted to you. So he feels like you look very beautiful, very sexy. He likes that you're very confident. He likes that you're also like very focused. So it's like he doesn't only just see the sexual energy or like the sex appeal. He sees that you're very intelligent, you're very focused. You'll do well at like in your career. The Six of Swords to me lets me know that maybe like I want to clarify the devil. The Hangman, the reverse. So this to me feels like he is, oh God, I feel like there's a lack of control. Like he wants to come onto you very strong, and he's kind of, I feel like he's almost like losing control of like holding back. And with the Six of Swords, he's trying to leave like his old toxic ways because maybe in the past he was impulsive where he was like, I don't give a fuck, like I'm gonna get this girl. Where now I feel like he wants that, but he doesn't want to do it in an impulsive way where it makes you feel like it's just about that. Um, yeah, he wants to continue to build with you, have equal give and take, wanting to get to know you more, wanting to be generous with his time when it comes to you. So maybe you guys will soon in the near future start seeing each other outside of work, like spending some quality time together. Yeah, the Six of Cups. See, I feel like he's building like it's still innocent for him in a way, but he's building towards something long term. So, like, seeing you today kind of, like, stirred a lot of really strong sexual emotions or desires, but he's trying to do things different with you, or he feels like you deserve for him to be different than with other women, like the King of Wands. I feel like there's a perfect match here again with the Lovers card and then coming out as a couple. Um, and he's the type of person, the King of Wands type of person, when he knows what he wants, he's gonna go for it. So that's another thing too. Like I feel like you're showing up as something he desires, but something he wants for long term. Um, so that's what I have for you. Let me see your next question. And this booster hurts now, sure. Okay, what actions will he take next week? Let's see what actions can she expect. Let me just double check the question. Scorpio's actions towards Soka this week. Let's see. What are his actions towards her? What actions will he take? Oh my God, the Seven of Pentacles again. Seven of Pentacles has been a popular card today. The Strength card. And the King of Pentacles. So you may not see a big change in actions from what you've been seeing. And again, I'm getting that taming himself energy. Being professional, being practical. 1 second. Alright, so yeah, being more like to me, the King of Pentacles is very he's a leader, he's very disciplined, and he's very like reliable. So it's like and he likes to give people security. So I feel like he's building momentum of like making you feel safe with him. And not purposely, like, he just wants you to feel safe with him. Like I said, I feel like with other people, like, he may have been, like, impulsive, like, he wouldn't care, like, he'll be like, "Yeah, I just wanna hit that, so I'm gonna do that." With you, like, that's not what he wants to build on. Um, show me more. The 5 of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, remember what I said, he doesn't wanna do what he's done in the past. He's feeling very connected and in alignment with you. So I feel like you may not see a big difference in his actions, but there's still like a sense of building momentum. Okay. So keep that in mind. Yeah, he wants to be more traditional when it comes to you. Or he's at least showing up as like a person that's more traditional, more looking for something long term. Um, Anything else from her? The 2 girl, yeah, you guys are still gonna speak for sure. And I feel like he will it's almost like he's planning, like, his own way of coming towards you. Like, so it's like I feel like, when you guys are not around each other, you could be thinking, like, "Tomorrow I'll just bring up this conversation," or, like, "I'm gonna say this to her." That's what I get from him. Very mutual energy here. So there is still some building here. You may not see like a big difference in actions, but he is gonna still initiate things with you. So that is for Toka. So all right, so for Shay and Crystal, I don't think I'm coming back on today. I mean, if I do, I do, but I don't that's not the plan. But I will be back tomorrow for sure. So just keep that in mind. My food just got here, so I'm about to go eat, y'all. So I will see y'all. I may or may not come back on tonight. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm leaning more towards not because it's been a long day on here. So, um, yeah, if I decide to come on, obviously you guys get the notification. So, bye guys, and Shay, if I don't talk to you again, enjoy your birthday, love.